Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Emory Hunt, Resolve the Playbook, bringing you a Week 2 NFL matchup between the Arizona Cardinals and the Atlanta Falcons. Now, the Cardinals last week struggled in the passing game. They got it going late against the St. Louis Rams, but they have to get that passing game on the roll early throughout this matchup. That's going to allow yourself some balance on offense. You want to pass first and set up the run second. So Derek Anderson has to be able to get rid of the football and find those targets. They have some talented targets in Fitzgerald and Doucette and also Breston. So you want to find those targets early, get the passing game in the rhythm, because you know you can run the football with that big offensive line. Speaking of running the football, Hightower has to make sure he holds on to the rock. Costly fumbles will cause you to lose a game each and every week, and they're lucky they didn't lose that one against the Rams. Hightower has to hold on to the football, and they have to do better on third down. You couldn't move the football. The Rams punched you in the mouth defensively, so you have to make sure you move that football on third down, which means you have to do well on first. Give yourself a shorter field for second and third. Now, defensively, you have to frustrate Matt Ryan. Different coverages, you disguise your coverages, your zone blitzing scheme will frustrate Ryan. Ryan looks he looks at two targets. He looks at Gonzalez first, Roddy White second, force him to go to his other side, make him make plays to other wide receivers. So you want to mix up your zone blitz coverages. That's going to help you out. Also, you better be sure you're stout up front. Steven Jackson had some success running the football against his Cardinals defense. So you want to make sure you show up the run, because Turner can break tackles and take it the distance. So it's important for you to make sure you stop the run this game. Don't allow the Falcons to get that running game going. Otherwise, it's going to be a long day for that defense, because they can operate off play action. Now, for the Falcons, you stunk on third down. We just got to get that out in front early and often. Early in this commentary, you have to get better on third down. That's going to keep the Cardinals on the field, and it's going to frustrate that. If the Cardinals are on the field too long either way, they're going to get cold. If the offense is off the field long, the offense is definitely going to be stale. Defense is on the field too long, defense is going to tire out. So you have to neutralize that. You have to keep the chains moving. And the way you do that, stay ahead of the chains. Don't allow yourself to get backed up, because that's not your element. You want to run first, operate off play action, and slowly matriculate the football down the field, as Hank Stram used to say. So you have to win on third down. Defensively, you have to make sure you bracket Fitzgerald. That's the #1 target. That's where you're going to go first. That's going to allow you to play coverage on everybody else. Abraham looked like the beast that he is last week against Pittsburgh. He's going to have some success this week, because Chris Long was able to get some pass rush on Derek Anderson. So I expect John Abraham to continue that pressure. And don't be afraid to have those linebackers come on any blitzes to help generate that pass rush, to have jump start that pass rush. Because Derek Anderson, although he has a strong arm, he has a propensity to throw those interceptions and be late on his reads. So you want to force him to be late on those reads. That's how you get pressure. And you also have to win the special teams aspect. You can't allow Arizona to have a short field. You have to make sure these guys start the length of the field and drive the distance, because you know they're going to try to run first or pass first and run second. So give these guys a backed up field to go on, which is why I'm going with Atlanta. I like the ferociousness I saw out that defensive end position last week against Pittsburgh. They played an outstanding game and they should have won, but the defense failed them late in overtime where it counted the most. But the Falcons will be aggressive enough in the pass game. The Cardinals don't run that much, especially if Beanie Wells is not back there, because you know Hightower is going to give you one. So that's one thing I like about the Falcons. That defensive line is going to be impressive. Now, for Arizona to win this game, they will have to come in and be balanced and don't allow the Falcons to shut down your passing game. But I think the Falcons will win this one because of their defense. I think the defensive side of football is going to prove to be outstanding for the Falcons. For more NFL coverage, visit footballgameplan.com/NFL, or you can visit our YouTube channel at youtube.com/footballgameplan.